Hi, we're Ample, and we love everything about the iPad.
Except the way it sounds.
That's because if you want to hear it clearly, you need to hold it like this. But it still sounds tinny and distorted, and there's no bass. That's not what we want from our music.
That's why we made Ample.
It's a sleek, powerful Bluetooth stereo speaker case with HD sound to match the HD images on the screen. It makes your iPad louder and much clearer and gives it deep bass, much deeper than you'd expect from an enclosure this small and portable.
And you don't need an external speaker or quiet room to hear it.
So how do we do it? Our innovative acoustic design enhances the frequency range of the front-firing speakers and creates a wide stereo sound image. Let's say you're making dinner, but you want to keep up with your favorite show. With Ample, kitchen noise is no match for the sound. We also used a professional-grade sound correction algorithm, Connec, that works with our innovative sound channels to provide truly high-definition sound.
Or you're at a picnic, and you want to show your friends how to dance to your favorite song.
It's 3 times louder than your iPad. You can hear it more than 60 feet away, and the battery can power you through 10 straight hours of music. Or you're at the office, and you're trying to Skype with a client, and the office is busy and loud. But Ample's up to the task, and you can all see and hear him clearly. So Ample helps your iPad sound great no matter where you're listening. It's also sturdy, strong, and has a powerful battery. With your support, Ample can help you experience outstanding sound from your iPad. We can finalize our production processes, streamline our technology, and make Ample an indispensable part of your iPad. It's time for you to watch your favorite movies and listen to your favorite music the way that you want, wherever you are. Help us, and you can also join the Ample movement.
This is a regular car booster seat, and this is MyFold. MyFold is the most advanced, compact and portable booster seat in the world. It's more than 10 times smaller than a regular booster, and it's just as safe. How's that possible? Well, a regular booster seat lifts a child to be in the position of an adult. MyFold does the exact opposite. Instead of lifting the child up, it holds the seatbelt down. It's that simple. MyFold is engineered to protect children from the age of 4 all the way up to 12. The patented design takes the seatbelt off the stomach and the neck, making it comfortable, safe, and easy to use. Carloads of kids and parents already tried, and they love it. When it comes to car seats for children, safety is the #1 priority. It's crucial for us to meet the highest regulatory standards, and we've crash-tested prototypes successfully in testing facilities all around the world. Now, people often ask me, John, where did the idea come from? So let me tell you some stories about when my 4 kids were little. Guys, come on, when you were little. Thank you. Carpooling was a big part of our lives. We always had boosters for our own kids, but not for the extras that came along. MyFold is so small that kids can keep one with them all the time. When my parents visited, we always had to juggle bulky booster seats from car to car. MyFold is so compact, you can store one almost anywhere. And MyFold is narrow, so you can easily put 3 in a row, even in the smallest cars. Do you live in a big city? How often do you jump in a taxi? They never have a booster seat, and that's not safe. And hey, by the way, that is not a taxi. Thank you. Last time you rented a car, you probably paid an additional $40 to rent the booster. That's more than MyFold costs, and ours isn't covered in another kid's dinner. Or worse, MyFold's easy to keep clean. You can even put it in the dishwasher. So I thought, if I could make a booster that's mighty small and mighty strong, one you could take with you everywhere, then children could always be safe, no matter whose car they're in. using super tough plastic polymers and aircraft grade aluminium. Top designers, engineers, and industry experts together, we've created MyFold, the most advanced, compact, and portable safety seat ever invented. And we can't wait to start getting MyFold into the hands and the bags of children all over the world.
Hey guys, it's Ashley Carmen here with The Verge, and today we're checking out a new gadget called Furbo, which is basically like a drop cam for dogs, except it's way cooler because you get to toss your dog's treats even when you're not home.
Yo dog, what up?
So, I don't have dogs, but luckily our creative director James Barham was so nice to let us borrow Georgie and Monty for the day. Even though they're really great stunt dogs, it took a while to get them used to the Furbo. We had to hold the treat behind it to kind of train them that the Furbo was their friend and not just a scary robot sitting in the corner. But once they got used to it, they literally couldn't take their eyes off it. So while Furbo is obviously supposed to be used when you're at work or, away from the house and your dogs are at home alone, it's kind of just fun to sit here and shoot treats at them and see what happens. Although the treat tossing is definitely the coolest thing about the Furbo, it also has a couple other features. One thing it does is it sends you bark alerts. So if you're out and all of a sudden you get a pop-up notification saying your dogs are barking, you can pull up the app, see what's going on. If your neighbors get angry that your dog is barking, you can actually talk to them through the app to make sure that they calm down. Monty, Georgie! Hey guys! So now they're paying attention, and I'm gonna shoot them a treat.
Dog, what up?
And they're both right there to get it. So as you can see, the Furbo has a really nice design. It doesn't look like any other home security system, and I wouldn't be embarrassed to put this in my apartment. Now, you probably do want to put it up a little bit high so the dogs don't get to it, but it has a wide angle lens, so even if it's up there, you're getting a full view of the room no matter where it is. We did run into a few issues with setting up the Furbo. It only works with 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi, which was a problem in our office, but in an apartment it was totally fine. The app itself is a little bit glitchy, but honestly, you kind of don't care because it's so addicting that you're willing to exit and reload it just to make it work. The Furbo's on Indiegogo right now for a $99 pre-order. And honestly, for $100, this is a pretty good deal. It looks good, it works for the most part, and when I'm bored, I can literally just look at dogs and play with them. I don't know what could be better.
So this started about a year ago, where we had to measure the contours of an organic surface. Turns out that's a very hard problem. The only available solution cost $20,000, and that's ridiculous. So we set out to build our own. We looked at what was available out there at the intersection of computer vision and surface measurement, and we couldn't find a single solution that was compelling. The 3D scanners that were precise cost tens of thousands of dollars, and the ones that were affordable weren't precise at all. Today, that changes. We're only just beginning to explore the possibilities of capturing the world in 3D. 3D printing is an amazing tool. It converts a digital file into a physical object. Some call it an industrial revolution. The Eora 3D scanner does the exact opposite of a 3D printer. It lets artists, makers, and designers capture objects and surfaces and turn them into high-quality 3D models and use them as part of the creative process.
We knew we had to use a smartphone. Modern phones are simply amazing. We use them to take pictures, edit videos, update social media, even for gaming. The Eora 3D scanner is powered entirely by your smartphone. Using it is easy. Just open the app and press scan. It'll automatically adjust focus and exposure and drive a green laser to scan your object. As it sweeps, we take over 1,000 photos and analyze them in real time to give you a 3D model. A typical scan takes 3 to 5 minutes and gives you a full color mesh with up to 8 million points. With a range of 1 meter, you can capture objects big and small. Accurate to less than 100 microns, that's the thickness of a single sheet of paper. When engineering the scanner, we had one objective in mind: precision. All that's possible thanks to a design that's both beautiful and functional. Machined from a solid block of aluminium with over 35 milling operations, we've designed it to be both robust and precise. The light ring gives you quick visual feedback, and the adjustable knob lets you secure any modern smartphone. The green laser lets you scan in any lighting conditions, as most cameras are twice as sensitive to green than any other color. For watertight models, we also designed a Bluetooth turntable. It will sync to your scanner and rotate your object to make sure you get every angle.
We've meticulously designed every aspect of the hardware, and we've tested 7 different prototypes. We've put together a great team, and we've lined up several manufacturers. Now, we need you to help us put this together.
Whatever happened to the days in mobile when companies were constantly pushing the boundaries of innovation and design, putting out products that were sometimes even considered wacky?
We needed to design a device that was not only an incredible phone, but also an amazing wearable.
I used to repair a lot of phones that had cracked screens or were water damaged, and did it quite frequently. And when I took apart a lot of these phones, I noticed that a lot of the brands shared similar construction and design techniques, and oftentimes used materials that were obsolete, like screws, and using rigid and fragile materials like glass and even steel, and thought to myself there had to be a better way. We first started with a lot of different types of concepts and designs, and after a lot of iterations and testing and vetting, we really kind of narrowed it down to 2 designs, which was a large and a small, and before you knew it, the Portal was born.
We needed to ensure that it was not only waterproof, but also flexible, shatterproof, and wearable.
We needed to build a team of incredible people with a wide range of skill sets who are all unified to pursue our mission and break the mold of the mobile market. The problem with the mobile market right now is that the phones are all the same, and what little differentiation they have is that some are less user-friendly and some are less durable. Things like this still happen, so we're here to change that.
With the vibrant palette, clean typography and easy to understand icon set, the Portal UI is an experience that cannot be missed. Why be stuck with the same old design when you've got a new refreshing interface to play with? An interface that helps you interact, that knows what you want and works with you in the way that you want it to work.
The Portal not only has all the features you would expect, such as Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and NFC, but also has a waterproof Kevlar-infused polyurethane body, a 6-inch flexible display, wireless charging, an unlocked network, and so much more.
Some of the biggest challenges with starting a smartphone company are all the licensing and government certifications involved, which you can probably imagine is enormously expensive. All of us here at Arubix truly believe that we can change the world with our innovation. Even if you can't help back us, please help spread the word so we can revolutionize the mobile industry.